Oh, I better do the overlay. Hello and welcome. This is, Brush Things. Hello and welcome. For the overlay works. Hello and welcome. And welcome to a very, very wet Dutch Grand Prix. It's intermediate, and me and Finn are scared because of what... Is it? No, it's not. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Finn. This has been very rushed. Yes. So, Raf is currently out. I think we're going to see that many times today. As Ardell is the first one. Well, Ardell has started his lap in 1:22.631 is the first lap time in, and there is so many cars off. Yes. Well, one. Well, let's go through that. Dark Eyes has come up from Tier 4. And Pomstar goes... So let me go through this. Dark Eyes has come up from Tier 4. Zizou and Feta have now gone to Tier 2. So that now completely opens the floodgates in this series now. And, well, it's definitely opened the floodgates because it's raining. And Brackish also has made a return and goes P6. Well, well, I've just looked at the championship, and I'll talk about that later. Well, actually, Poms is third in the championship right now. So with the two that have left, that's 1.4 seconds. Oh God, folks! If you yeah. And Ed's in for the first time this season as well, he struggled in the wet, in realistic as well. Yeah, if you have not seen, just go and look at the stewards and look at what Katra said. Look at everyone's viewpoint of that, and yeah, as I said on my stream when I went through it. Well, it almost got me points, but then I bottled, so... well, it did! It almost got me points, but I bottled. As I'm going to say body was Senna, in the Ferrari, and Senna now currently second in the championship, if you can believe that. Of course, with the top two now moved up to Tier 2, you can see them tomorrow night. And I've got to say this, intermediate conditions at this track I was not a fan of. Oh. Now, let me just... Okay, so I do have fitted on. Let's see Senna's time, and it's peak 3. And Poms is slow. Stay on board here with Raticus and see how Raticus goes as his teammate, of course, is on top at the moment, as I am going to quickly write down the points because I have not come prepared today. As Raticus now goes for purple first sector. This game. Yep. Well, we're about to find out in this. Tom's forgetting how to put fuel in the car as we watch the end. No, has Sonic slowed down? I think he has. And that's Pom's again. Yes, Pom's off circuit. So, don't know what's going on there. I think he was slow through that last sector a little bit, I don't know. As trying to look here, Echo up in P5 as well, doing very nicely. Echo was one the kings of Tier 4 last season in the wet. Trying to look at Heatwave in tonight, back into Heatwave back in tonight as well. We'll watch the Alfa Romeo and see what he does here on this timed run, and it will be only P10 for the time being. Tatara also coming in as well. Very nice job by the Ferrari driver. And trying to look for here. Both the racing points, second and third at the moment, doing very nicely indeed. I think Roscoe. Oh, Tazonic's gone for a spin. Oh dear. Don't want to lose a wheel to the left. And he should be fine. As now Radicus improves, actually, Sam improves to P3. So the Williams and the racing points, the ones at the top here at the moment. Oh, and speaking of another spin, Heatwave in the wall. He's going to spin. No. Well, that was close. No, we did do Bahrain, but there was... Yeah. Got the boot. As Dark Eyes Sun begin his lap, Ardell's out there trying to get a lap done as well. I'm trying to look through the field here. Raticus, no, it's a bit slow on his lap, so... Where's the Ferrari? There's... Well! Well, Satara was on a lap, and that just happened. Well, Brackish is on a good lap. P4 temps up, so we'll start on board here with Brackish in the McLaren, as I'm still trying to get these points down. So I said before the race, purple middle sector. I would love to say that's true, but you know what this game's like when with a spectator mode telling you. I think so. Yeah, very close. As we'll watch the end of Brackish's lap here in the McLaren. Goes P3. Well, the second, third, and fourth very close with each other, actually. Very close. Now, I'm going to see how Ardell goes here in this first sector. 1:22.631, 1.2 seconds off his teammate. Won't be happy with that. And we'll see Ardell has a little moment, but 2.3 seconds off the pace. Oh. Well, Echo is around. Nice stuff. Twitch being Twitch. Usually that's for Tier 4 when we can't hear the other person in the party. Lovely! That's just lovely. So it could be a solo here tonight. Let's hope not. Let's go on board now with... I'm trying to see here. Let's see how Ed goes here the rest of his lap in the Red Bull. Roscoe is out there. Tasonic's out there at the moment. As Ed goes for a spin, and that's our 500th spinner of the night. So I might actually go on board here with Tasonic, because Tasonic now is out there. And we'll see how Tasonic goes here in this one. As I am trying to still finish these points. So we'll watch the Williams driver. Let's see what the Williams driver can do here. Dark Ice, by the way, has gone P2, so T4 driver. And 3 temps up for Tasonic. This is looking like a good lap here so far. And we'll see how this
Rain
goes.
has lightened up, actually. So I think this track is getting quicker.
That's going to be a big story, isn't it? That's going to be a big story. You're going to see guys coming out there doing lap after lap here. Especially in these trying conditions. Maybe you want to be the last one out there doing a lap.
Wow, my audio does work now. That's crazy.
Hey!
That's crazy.
Well, welcome, FinFan, to the commentary box. Watch Tasonic, though. Only 1 tap up in the middle sector, though, so let's see how he goes. But does improve to 120.400. Senna! P1!
Whoa!
20.0.
What a lap! Jeez! I mean, they do say Senna's the goat in wet. I think this track is just getting quicker in general.
I think it definitely is lighting up. It's still light rain, but it was a bit heavy early in the session. As now Roscoe goes to P3.
Yeah, this track's getting quicker. You can see some... I don't know who could be on pole now.
Well, Tasonic's just gone 4 temps quicker. So Tasonic now looking to improve. Let's see, has Senna gone for another? I don't think he has. Yeah, Heatwave 1 to watch out for. It was very quick in Bahrain. We're seeing how he goes
my
tonight.
lord, Tasonic's a second up. Almost a second up. 9/10, over 9/10.
Well, this is going to be a lap to watch out for here and see where he can go. As we're coming around the last corner. If you can keep the car
straight, you got a little loose there. Might have lost a 10th or 2, but still, oh my gosh.
Oh.
Ardell's even in P2. He jumped up. I'm pretty sure he's on another lap as well.
Roscoe is fastest middle sector. If the game's correct. Let's see how Roscoe goes in. Where's Poms actually? Poms has gone quickest in the first sector. So purple lights all the way around here at the moment in qualifying. Cody's, please bring a purple box in to spectate next season.
Please. So we know
Roscoe
who
only
to
goes
spectate.
5th. Roscoe only goes 5th.
Oh,
Poms, 9 temps up.
Yes. Said purple middle sector as well.
Yeah, we'll see what he can do here. Sitara, by the way, also has gone P4, so the Ferraris are looking pretty nice here at the moment.
Senna's in the pit, so he won't improve anymore.
Poms goes
2, and he can still do another lap.
He could still do 2 more laps, actually. Tasonic's 3 temps up.
I feel like this might be a shootout. Zana's about to do an 18, though. And he got a better run throughout that final corner, too. Probably gained 2 tenths off of that.
Goes to the top. 18.8. As it's a Williams 1-2.
Yes.
Oh. The Williams drivers have come out to play in these wet conditions. As now Senna has come out, but he's not going to have a time to do another lap.
Ardell's about 2 tenths up right now.
Roscoe's coming around the last corner. Let's see where the Racing Point driver can go. Can he move up? He will have a time to do another lap, though. And he goes 4th.
He doesn't have much battery, though, for another lap. Ardell, purple middle sector, first sector. Me dumb.
Okay, so Heatwave's not going to improve. So the next car to look out for here is actually Pomps is done. Pomps is done, so it's Ardell. Yeah, Ardell's the next one to look out for here. This is the lap for Ardell.
Will he have enough battery to the line? He might derate a little bit. Fine. Oh, he's on the grass!
To the line.
I think that might cost him pole. It probably did.
It might have.
Radicus not on a good lap. Palms not going to improve. Roscoe is 3/10 up.
We'll see what Roscoe can do here at the moment. As Brackish goes P4, I completely forgot about the McLaren. What about Satara's in the wall?
Oh, no.
And this is looking like, unless Ed can get a good lap in here, it could be. Oh, Roscoe has a bit of a wiggle. And he comes across the line.
Oh, man, he did that with low battery, too. He had almost 5%.
Just misses out, and I'd like to say hello chat. I've got the chat open now, and it's Heatwave is actually fastest in the middle sector.
I saw 1.2 seconds up on his time. He's got a Red Bull in front of him, and he lost quite a bit of traction out of that turn. We'll see what he does.
Around the last corner, is it enough to move up? I don't think it's going to be pole, but I could be proven wrong.
Oh, he got it!
It is!
He got it! Pole for Heatwave.
And I'm pretty sure Heatwave got pole in Bahrain as well. If I'm wrong, I do apologise. But yeah, that is pole position for Heatwave.
Oh my gosh.
In the dying seconds of this Grand Prix. Wow. So there's
Tier 3 does it again.
Top 2 drivers in Tier 3 before they went Tier 2 may be gone, but it's still Tier 3 excitement. And there's the results. And I have just been confirmed it is a dry race. So
I'm still thinking soft hard for most of the runners. You can do soft medium if you want to have drive until your tires explode video. So Mitchie, that's a suggestion for you in an hour.
I know who's going to be doing that in an hour. I know Broken Reptile will be doing that in an hour, so look out for that. But I don't know. So the only practice I've done at this track was yesterday, realistic, which is great practice to have.
Especially when you're in an Alfa Romeo, and now you have a Mercedes race car.
So I'm going to leave this open, folks, so we can have a look at what the tyres are. Before get predictions out and how do you do, let's go through the points, because the points are unbelievable now with the top 2 gone, being Feta and Zizou. You can see those tomorrow. Raf and Senna are tied in the championship now, 25-25. Pomps is in 3rd with 2 points behind. Tazonic's 4th, 3 points behind. Roscoe's in 5th, 7 points behind. That's Leclerc. Meta, Brackish, so Brackish's points from Bahrain still stick, I believe. Satara, that's Raticus, Heatwave, Echo, Fitz, Fantas, Toto, Ardell, and Simpler. The whole field is separated by basically 25 points.
Toto. So, I'm probably on the same screen you are. Toto on hards. I just saw that change.
And let me go for the constructors, and then we'll talk about this tyre strategy. McLaren leading by 15 points over Red Bull. Racing Point 23 points behind. Ferrari, Williams, Mercedes, Renault, Haas, AlphaTauri, and Alfa Romeo. So McLaren at the moment does have Brackish, but McLaren could lose that margin as we now look at the tyres.
Mostly soft still, which is not surprising considering none of them have tire wear, so they'll last a little longer than if they had laps on them in quali.
I'm not surprised Toto's gone on the hards. There's usually someone that does go on the hards as Raf has gone off track
I will
already.
say, let's watch those medium runners, because medium soft is quite a bit easier than soft medium, just because you have lower fuel in the second stint, and so you don't have as much tire wear on the softs.
And we've got, yeah, so it's Poms, Dark Ice, Ref, and Fantas on the mediums, and then Toto on the hards, and everyone else is on the softs. So it's going to be interesting to see how that all plays out, especially at the front. Predictions for the race, I actually agree. I think Poms could be a favourite. If he stays out of trouble, look out.
I want to see what Ref does, because I know he has pretty good pace. And
later.
how will he make up for his major mistake in qualifying? And then also, who's going to be slower here in the dry pace? Because as you know, dry pace, wet pace, two completely different things. And, well, we already got a little bit of contact up front, I see. So Tazonic's going to get a slow start, so watch Roscoe on starting in the P3 slot. But yeah, will Heatwave have the same pace in the dry as he did in the wet? Who had a semi-wet setup on for quali and compromised their race a little? We'll see. I wouldn't compromise my race if that were the case. I would still put on a dry setup, but we'll see if anyone decided to do that. But the final car lining up on the grid now, and you take it away.
Heatwave, Tazonic, Roscoe, Ardell, Radicus. That's your top 5. 36 laps around Max Verstappen land as we're about to get underway. We're racing, and it looks like it's a good start from Heatwave. He gets the jump, and it looks like also good stuff from Ardell, who's going to try to get through, but he's got nowhere to go. Roscoe looking to go up in a P3. Poms is around. The commentator's curse has arrived, as Roscoe very close to Ardell, and here comes Radicus looking for around the outside. Can he get this done on Roscoe? He can, but Roscoe sits in behind. So Tazonic now has to sit behind Heatwave, as Heatwave is your race leader here on lap 1 of 36 of the Grand Prix. But yeah, Poms
someone's off. Echo's off.
No, Echo.
Actually, Poms might have been a half round, but he's still at it. He's still on the back of the pack, so his race is not over.
It's happening here. Fantas, Satara. Oh dear, that's ugly. They're 3-1.
Wow, are you kidding me? No, please stop. How are you 3 wide?
I have to stay on board with this.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm so sorry
Fantas
to the leaders,
off.
but I have to watch this. Oh my goodness me. So there you go, Fantas off as we now move to the front. Ardell looks for the move here on Tazonic. Close racing here between the two. Tazonic was close to Heatwave as Ardell goes up into P. Not yet. It's not yet. He couldn't get it done. And Tazonic now.
I would like to mention, you might remember it. Ardell got in an incident in Tier 4 last year that caused him the win. On the final lap, actually. For that,
but I have heard about it from a certain Tier 4 coordinator. So, yeah. But let's move on. Keep our eyes here on the front. Looks like Tazonic does have good pace. Close in here on Heatwave. But at this track, being up the front is always so crucial. It's kind of like
Tazonic's going the way.
But if you're going to run like this, you could have a very good chance for the pass. And Tazonic looks like he's got the pace. If he gets these next few corners right as Toto.
Rip. I'd like to point out real quick before this front straight that battery conservation is really important here. So who will burn it in these first few laps to get track position?
Ardell, though, has got the better run, but it's just not enough at the moment. Radicus with the fastest lap of the race in P4. So the Williams driver looking good here at the moment. As now Eden Meadowlands has changed position. And Tara looks like going back, but let's just keep up to the front because look at this, Tazonic all over the back here of Heatwave, but there's just nowhere to go at the moment. You've got to time your move correctly at this track. Like
I thought Ardell hit him for a second.
I thought he did too. Ardell looks for the
Ardell!
run. Oh! Hold your breath, because this could get dicey here in a second. But he pulls in behind smartly.
Ooh,
Oh my god.
they're so close! Tazonic has DRS to defend, though, from Ardell.
I agree. Oh, and now Ardell, look at this. Brings Radicus into the fight.
5
Roscoe
cars
into the
within
fight.
a second.
If things don't change here, even Brackish could get into this fight as well. What an absolute ding-dong
this
battle
is going
we
to be
have here at the
chaos.
moment.
Slipstream
DRS,
Fest,
of course.
Heatwave is a sitting duck right now. Or he will be
But he doesn't have
eventually.
to run. But Ardell goes for it on Tazonic. Is it enough? But like the lap, I think lap 2, tried to get the move done, but just didn't have enough momentum. And that's the thing about this track.
I think Ardell
Yes?
remembers his incident from last year and backed out of that one. Especially only on lap 4, but this is amazing.
As I'm being told, Breakout Racing League is live on my phone. I don't know why it's telling me right now. Fantastic. As we've got a huge almighty battle here at the moment. 5 cars, could turn into 6, could turn into 7, could turn into more. The story of Dark Ice, P8 on the mediums. He could be one to sit back and watch. It's Radicus and Ardell.
Oh, what a move! What a move from Radicus around the outside.
And I tell you what, Tazonic will be happy to see that behind. Absolutely happy to see that behind, because Ardell was absolutely pressuring Tazonic. But
he's got him this time. He's flying by.
This change for the lead. Yes. Unless Heatwave can... Oh! May have given him a little bit of a rub, a little bit of hello, how do you do? But it was not enough, as now Radicus is closing in on Heatwave. So the Williams cars looking pacey here in the early stages.
Tier 3. Oh, man. What else
now
can you
Roscoe
ask for?
is... Roscoe running this battle as well, but what he's going to do is just stick... Honestly, this track, it's usually sometimes just wait for your moment, because anything can happen. Tazonic is starting to get away. He hasn't gone away, well, he just jumped up by 2 tenths there, so yeah, he's getting away now.
I think what I pointed out from quali to the races might be proven to be true, we'll see. Heatwave just doesn't seem to have as much pace right now as he did in quali. Senna, no!
Tied in the championship, Senna. That's not what he wants.
I'll invite him.
And hopefully he'll be able to get back in, as we'll watch here. Radicus, it's not going to help Radicus that Heatwave's got DRS up ahead. So he's going to have to really march along here. Roscoe closing in on Ardell as well. You saw on board with the helicopter shot, Ardell looks like he got a...
Oh my gosh, behind
warning.
Brackish and Medlers.
I feel like Brackish has maybe had a moment or something, because I just saw Dark Eyes come out of nowhere as our end. Oh no, that's Senna, that's right. Okay, don't get too excited. But hopefully Senna can get back into the lobby. Also, Raf now also on the mediums in P10. Don't forget, championship leader, even though he's DNF'd 3 races this season and 1 Vietnam, so he's still championship leader. That's how crazy Tier 3 is, folks. Sorry, 2 races, my apologies. It's now, we'll stick on board here, Radicus. Again, what's helping Heatwave, I think, at the moment is that DRS, but I think very soon that's not going to help him, because Radicus has got the run. And this should be enough to go up to P2 and make it a Williams 1-2. Or is it? It's just not enough. That DRS
Surprised Radicus didn't use his overtake there. Because Heatwave did, Radicus didn't. I'm surprised. Oh no.
Oh, Medalist is around. The Haas driver around. Is there damage on the Haas car? I don't think so. So it might have just been a spin. Now, back to the front here. Roscoe's lost a bit of margin to Ardell, so it's looking like a 4-way fight as now...
Echo again.
Okay.
F.
It's a shame.
New to traction control. Has struggled quite a bit without it.
Hey, okay, swap with Silkweaver and come to tier 4. What? Did I say that? No, I didn't. As now, Radicus closing in here still.
Heatwave is outside of DRS this time, maybe? Yeah, he is. He is.
So this should be the time for Radicus to pounce, but he's not close enough.
If he uses ERS, I feel like he could. Heatwave does not have much ERS at all right now. He's at 20. Radicus has over 50.
Meanwhile, sorry, Roscoe.
You're fine.
Roscoe trying to go around the outside of Ardell. Closest you want to get. Dark Eyes sitting there behind him, P6. So Dark Eyes is looking in a very good position here at the moment. Wowee, it's getting very intense here at the moment. And it's looking like a big fight between 4th and 5th. And the story is how's the race going to turn out for Dark Eyes in the later stages? Brackish around! 3 cars off the circuit almost. Wow.
Oh no.
It looked like a Red Bull and a Mercedes off track. I don't know if there was contact at all or Brackish spun and those two avoided it. Maybe Raf has Poms now. These two go side by side. Look at this shot. Love this shot. And Raf, a little bit of contact with Poms.
Poms is making a good comeback so far. If he can keep this.
No! Oh no!
They've made contact a second time! Going into the pits, virtual safety car.
Wow, this game's actually done a virtual safety car for debris. I'm shocked. As oh, that's
Brackish taking advantage of it. He did make a mistake, but he's taking advantage of this, and Fantas probably will, but he's quite far behind. Actually, Poms and Wrath probably aren't out of this yet. Poms went on hard, so he'll try to go to the end. Definitely, I'm pretty sure he can. Wrath is trying to get by him, because he's probably mad a little bit. They're probably a little mad, but
I think both. But I'm not in the right way to give my opinion on the incident because I'm just a commentator, ladies and gentlemen. But as I said, talk amongst yourselves. As back to the front, lap 9 of 36, and it's still close here for the battle for second between 4 cars.
Radicus needs to put that pressure on Heatwave ASAP.
That's true, and Dark Eyes as well is closing in on this fight as well, so Dark Eyes is looking in a very good position here at the moment, if he does do the mediums to softs.
Definitely. He needs to extend this medium stint and just deal with the pain of it almost, and he'll be faster on that soft stint.
So, very close battle here. Senna is back in the lobby. Senna, Metalis, and Satara, so the 2 Ferraris near each other here at the moment. And now Metal is looking to see if he can get by the 2 Ferraris as well. And Raf has gone past Palm. So it's now Radicus and Heatwave side by side. And Radicus gets it done. Ardell looks to try to get it done as well.
I think Heatwave made a mistake.
I think that's probably the only way to especially get the move there, and now Ardell takes those curbs. Don't want to take them too much or you'll get a penalty, son. As Roscoe again closing right behind Ardell.
Yes. You know what I like to see though? Williams 1-2. Ooh, Ardell's in. Hits. Probably going for hards, 1 stop.
Yeah, he should be going in for hards. Trying to see if he can get a undercut if possible. Now where is Toto here? As it's Metalist around.
I just saw something and it kind of shocked me. Tazanic's been out front and he's used no batteries whatsoever. He's got almost 80%.
Well, that's the thing you got to do. That's how you win races. Don't use them as much.
Dark Ice on those mediums too. I mean, you said like a lap ago he's in a beautiful position, and I'm looking at the amount of battery he has as well. Yeah, he's in a great position.
Heatwave's made a mistake, and here comes Roscoe looking to go around the outside. There's a bit of a touch between the two. Oh, no,
oh, he's dumped him.
No,
he's just dumped him.
That was ugly. Oh, and
safety car.
Oh,
Tazonic and Radicus. Oh, Radicus is gonna get screwed over. He retired.
The lightest of touches in the wall for Roscoe, and the wheel comes off. The game acting like it's simulation, but it's not. As Radicus, is going to get hurt here so bad.
And Ed as well. Ed was in a good position for soft runners and
Dark Ice too, yeah, as you said. Now, where is Ardell going to come out in all this? He's going to come out behind Heatwave. Oh, wow. And Dark Ice now P4.
Radicus.
So it's crazy as Toto now goes on the mediums.
Those aren't making it. I don't know what this okay. Meddlers will make it. If you're not on hards by now, you're crazy. Sorry. Just saying.
Fantas in on the hards, and Echo will most likely come in on the hards as well.
I want to give a shout out to my man Ed right now. Man had to struggle through Tier 2 last season, and he's finally putting in a good performance this race now.
You're doing very nicely here. First time here for T3 this season, and doing very nicely in P6. Still could get a good result, especially now everyone on the hard tyres, and may even see. I'll watch out for the chat if Roscoe joins the chat to see his opinion on it, but I don't think it'll be nice because he's Australian.
Not many penalties,
not nice
actually,
people.
either. Which is actually surprising.
Yeah. Now, I just want to have a look here. Do apologise, chat. Yeah, there you go. There's the 2 warnings for Ardell. I was on board with Ardell when he's taken those warnings. It was at turn 11 and 12. He keeps taking the curb a bit too much. But not many penalties yet. But this is kind of a track where, honestly, you shouldn't be getting penalties.
Tactical safety car. Echo's back in it as well, because he'll be lining up at the back of the pack after 2 spins.
So, this is going to be extra interesting.
And everyone will have a pack battery again, so we'll see who decides to burn it and who decides to save it.
Well, Heatwave's only I feel like Heatwave's got to attack Tasonic very early here if he wants a chance. He can't let Tasonic get away. But he's going to have Ardell behind him, who's going to be extra hungry.
Yes, definitely. Tier 3 has been such a pleasure to commentate this year.
It certainly has. It's been very, very entertaining. And I think it's going to be an entertaining week for all the tiers this week. For some reason, this track delivers some absolute freaking chaos.
It's weird because the track is built not great for overtaking, but then you have places like that banked hairpin. It's like you can just send it around the outside if you really want to and see what happens. What will the driver in front do? You can send it up the inside turn 1 too.
Race Crew 6 tiers, realistic tier, F2 tier, the tool here. It's absolutely, it's beautiful. And we're about to get underway for tier 3. Restart here for tier 3. Yes, we're starting the race again, folks. It's lap 1. As we'll watch Heatwave.
I wish they actually had that in the game. Red flag and restart.
Tasonic gets away, and it's a beautiful restart from him. Ardell is making sure Dark Ice doesn't get the run on him. And 5 tenths already for Heatwave between Heatwave and Tasonic.
Ooh,
so it's going to be
Brackish
a fight
and Wrath.
for margin.
Side by side through turn 1.
Yep, let's have a look.
Oh, they make contact.
No. And he's got to worry about... Oh
no!
my god, what's happened?
Toto is... I think I know what's happened. Oh, and he's out! No! That was so... Oh, game, that was so bad. That was... Bro, just put this on simulation damage. That was not worthy of a tire popping off.
Yeah, I don't think that was... I think that was a very aggressive turn and just thought the wheel wouldn't come off, and it did! Because nice game.
Oh,
and that's
no. Well, now everyone's on hards.
That's a shame for Toto. Toto looks like he's got good pace in Tier 3, but that's a shame. But I don't know what happened there. Just look at the last second and there's a Haas spinning around. But
I think I don't know if he has ABS on or off, because you can definitely lock your brakes into that corner and it will send your car straight to the right.
So the big story here right now, 1 second basically between Tazonic and Heatwave. Heatwave now, it's not where he wants to be, and he's going to get attacked here heavily by Ardell. Radicus there in P5, so Radicus is not managing to get close to Dark Eyes here, so Dark Eyes is looking pretty good here at the moment in P4, debut for T3.
Definitely. Mediums didn't work out. I mean, they kind of worked out, but he's not off strategy anymore, and he'll have to use raw pace to get up front now, not altering strategies.
That's right. That's exactly right. As
another Haas.
No, Metaller's. That's got to be Metaller's like 12th spin in this race. So look at this pack here: 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, all near each other here at the moment. Tom's trying to make some positions back up himself, as of course the ARS is back to being enabled.
Oh boy. This race is nowhere near over, too.
Locks up, but holds on to it. Senna now trying to close back in here for 6th place. And Ardell now is trying to close in here on Heatwave. So battles galore happening here up and down the field at the moment. As Pom's slow a bit there. Pom's is having a very up and down race. Both the racing points did.
I mean, Tier 3's been up and down in general.
Well, look who's the championship leader. I mean, someone who's only finished one race this season. It's all Senna and Ed. Ed has lost the position. So as Ed had a moment, maybe as Senna goes very deep but holds on to it. Senna now moves up into P6. Wow.
I want to see what Ardell can do. Yes, DRS, he's going for the move into turn 1, down the inside. Heatwave with the switchback. Oh. I think Ardell's got it this time. Had Tier 4 flashbacks, probably. Keep bringing that up. I need to stop.
So Roscoe in the chat saying about Heatwave, something happened. So it'll be interesting one in the steward's room, see what goes down in that one. But yeah, shame for Roscoe. But Heatwave almost had a spin, but holds on to it. And he's going to feel the pressure here from Dark Eyes. And Radicus now is close back up here on Dark Eyes here. So could be a feisty fight here for the final position on the podium.
Definitely, and I think Ardell, if he gets on the back of Tazonic, he's going to have quite a bit of trouble trying to pass him. Tazonic has the energy in that battery in the back of that Williams to use and defend, and I think Tazonic used quite a bit out the exit of that corner actually, but still quite a bit more battery than Ardell, so Ardell will probably have quite a hard time trying to overtake him if he can get on the back of him in the first place.
Pomsa gets through on Ed, and Satara now drifted back slightly. And for the first time ever going to do this in the history of my life, So I've got the chat open. Xavier, subscribe at Tier 1. They've subscribed for 9 months. Thank you very much. We love you all. As now Dark Ice again closing in. Radicus there. Looks like Adele's getting away now, but Tazonic is just...
If Ardell can break that DRS, he won't need to use battery as much. But Heatwave keeps using battery to stay in DRS, so... and then Ardell goes deep and loses almost a half a second, so... Yeah. Actually, Heatwave might have a chance now on this front straight.
So it's just on board with Ed. Something's happened to Ed. Ed's gone down a couple of positions, so I've seen that for a couple of times so far this race as well. Watch Heatwave here. Unless he looks for the outside, probably not. Not close enough here at the moment to go for the move. And Radicus not close enough on Dark Eyes at the moment.
Zazonic's looking behind in his mirrors and saying, yeah, just keep fight it out.
Heatwave! Heatwave locks up. And that's lost him some time. And now Dark Eyes tries to close back in. And now Ardell will be happy with that.
Ooh.
Oh.
Echo again.
Is that Echo?
Hi. Echo.
Echo, I told you. Oh, and Fancy's around as well.
Oh, so that... I wonder if that was...
I don't think that's related.
It might be, it might not be, I'm not sure.
Yeah, Echo, remember what I said. It's now 3.2 seconds between Tazonic and Ardell. So
Tazonic's dominated this, basically, so far.
Yeah, pretty much dominated this whole race so far.
Ooh.
As Ref, who's tied in the championship lead, gets a penalty. That's not what you want to see. Ardell's got 2 warnings. He doesn't want to get another warning because that will pretty much cost him a podium. So
it'll cost him a top 5 at this point.
Now, hold on. Now, Senna's getting in this fight. Senna was about 3 or 4 seconds behind about 3 or 4 laps
and
ago.
Dark Eyes.
Oh!
Radicus uses his battery up the hill and makes the move. Wow. Then again, we got to remember, Radicus was in P2. He had worked his way up to P2 before the safety car happened and was held in the pits, unfortunately. Which led to 3 people jumping him.
So I was trying to say was, before that move, Senna was about 3 or 4 seconds behind. Now he's closing right up on this fight, but he's also he's used a bit of ARS for
Echo, come on, bro.
Wow. Poor Echo.
Zonic is peaced out, and he's still doing only about 200ths off his PB, so he's basically matching his PB every lap.
Now we see Heatwave still closing in every so often, but it's just really he's sticking in that.
Oh my gosh, Radicus! That's what I meant earlier, that you just send it. And look, he's going for the move now!
No. Realistic memories, oh my god!
Flashbacks!
Side by side, these two going. Echo has retired
in the pits. Oh my gosh, Radicus,
my God.
You are a madman.
If he got that done, I would have suggested him to put that in for Overtake of the Week.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow, and all this battling now is just helping Tazonic 4.1 seconds in the lead as we continue our eyes on this fight. Dark Eye's still in there as well, so it's a 4-way fight for P2 basically.
I honestly feel like Radicus probably has the best pace out of this little pack here, but it's just so hard to overtake. But he's got a great run out the final corner.
Side by side. Oh, will get the done. Shows the nose and should get this up. But Heatwave will try to fight back. No, it's not enough. So Radicus moves up into P3 for now, or does he? Yes, he does.
Oh, Heatwave! Oh, no. He was up his gearbox. I thought Radicus was spinning. Oh
no
no!
way!
No!
Still side by side,
No
these
way.
two go. Oh, there's contact, and that's going to allow Dark Eyes to go through here.
Oh my
now,
gosh.
Maybe? No.
He's
but
gonna get a
Heatwave
better
still.
run? Nah.
And this just
Oh
brings
my
Senna
gosh.
now into the fight as well. Oh, Radicus didn't get the best run as now. We'll watch this here again because Heatwave now is going to close right up here. Does Radicus have DRS? Yes, he does. What is Ardell doing? He's up in the grass there slightly for a second. Crazy here in Tier 3.
While Tizana continues to stretch his lead.
Yeah, 5 seconds now. 5 seconds for Tessonic. Oh, Radicus! Ardell might be struggling a little bit here at the moment. I have said this before in the past, Tier 4 history, Ardell seems to struggle later in his run on his tyres. I don't know why, it just usually happens. That's Fantas again. It is Fantas again.
Come on, I want to see Williams 1-2. It's nothing against the other drivers. I just want to say it. I want to say it at the end of the race.
I want a safety car. What? Did I say that?
Ben.
No. Oh my god, Fitz. No, he's just letting cars through. Okay. I thought he went around again.
Well, I think he did because he has no front wing. Oh no. Oh no, please.
This could. Okay, they're not going to go through him through this final corner here, thank God, because it does get a bit dicey when you go through. Oh, what? Oh, it's Radicus around!
Oh, no way.
I thought that was
Williams 1-2. Yeah, I know exactly what he did. And he's going to learn from it. Activated overtake on the banking? Yep, probably.
So I thought that was actually Fantasy, but it wasn't. But yeah, probably activated overtake on the banking around. He comes in on the soft tyres and tries to hope maybe a late race safety car or 2 more DNS can get him some points. Especially with Williams, help Williams, because Williams is all the way down in at P5 in the Constructors. So, take 1 car out of this battle for P2, and now we've still got 4-way fight here for P2.
So disappointed. I wanted a Williams 1-2. Wanted to say it, and it's a Williams 1-2 at the Dutch Grand Prix. I wanted to say it so bad.
So, also, Poms is slowly getting back into this fight as well. If things get crazy here for second, he could be in this fight for P2.
I would have never thought of that, and as well as, well, Senna's already caught back up. Because these guys are making a little train themselves, so I wouldn't be surprised if 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th could close up on that, because all these 2nd through 11th, still I'd say within 10 seconds of each other, definitely. And depending on how crazy P2 gets, it's we'll see.
Satara's also catching up with Poms, but I think Satara's smart thing is just sit behind Poms and see if Poms can catch up to this pack, and then try to fight it out, because this pack is, it's basically a DRS train at the moment. But it's going to all come down to when one person makes a mistake. Dark Ice, by the way, I'm going crazy on my words here. It's gotten very close to Heatwave out of turn 12, but then just loses it slightly. And now Senna, here he comes. Does he look for the move here? No, he does not. But as I said, DRS train. Does Senna look? No. But he showed the nose.
I'm so disappointed for Radicus. I feel like it's just a car gone out of the fight as well. Oh, Senna,
yeah,
please.
It definitely is. Senna looks like it's got some good pace here at the moment, but This track, you just can't make your moves fantastic. It's not easy to make the moves here this circuit. You've got to really work for it as Rafty goes fastest lap of the race.
Consolidation for him right now.
Praying for safety golds to DNFs really to get in the points. That's all he's praying for at the moment. And will take off fastest lap of, I think it was Senna who did it on the hard. So, yeah, that could be big later on. Who knows?
Brackish on Zatara.
Yeah. Oh!
That was so close.
Side by side, these two will go, and Brackish now goes through. That's going to help Poms ahead to focus on trying to catch up to the pack ahead. As we've got 10 laps to go in this Grand Prix.
It's almost a 7-second lead for Tazonic. Absolute domination at this point.
And of course the big story for Tazonic now is he will be the championship leader unless the commentator's curse happens, but I don't think he will because...
Well, now you've just doubled the commentator's curse.
He's just been driving superbly, so... yeah. Meanwhile...
Anyway...
P3... Heatwave looks like to me struggling a bit, but that DRS again is helping. Who's that? Is that Raf? Yeah, I think that was Raf who went around. Has he got damage though? I don't think he does. So it's not been a great few races for the tied and the championship leader.
We are literally 3/10 away, and I'm looking at the gap from Senna to Palms, and that's why I say 3/10. 3/10, now 6/10, 8/10 away from having a...
Oh
no.
Satara's
oh no. Well, minus one car out of that. From having a... Oh, Wrath, no!
Oh no. Oh, Wrath is just... wishing he was back in Vietnam.
Ouch. Well, after those two, not those two, but Zatara basically kind of broke up the pack a little. I was going to say an 8-car fight for second, or an 8-car train. Is Senna going to send this?
Senna's been the close. Oh, here comes Darkness contact! Again,
well, now Palms is in DRS.
Well, that's just up Palms, yeah. I say again that Dark Horse has been so close in turn 12 to Heatwave, but just not enough. And yeah, Palms now gets in this fight, and Brackish now will have DRS on Palms, so could be a 6-way fight for P2. Who knows?
Ah, boy. It's tier 3. What else do you expect?
That's right. What do you expect here in T3? Just absolute chaos
and
carnage. Even if you move drivers up, it still will be chaos and carnage. So 8 temps now. Oh, Raf is retiring the pits. Okay, I was about to get excited then, but brings it down to 11 cars.
Kudos to Radicus for sticking it out there.
Well, one more DNF and he's in the points.
I guess, yeah. I mean, that's why I think you shouldn't quit till the end.
Yep, that's why you never, especially in the last 10 laps of this race, and there's still only like 12 drivers left, don't quit to the end because you never know. You could still sneak a point in, and a point could always be crucial at the end of the season.
Ooh, Brackish and Palms.
Side by side.
Palms defends. Can Brackish do anything on the exit? Maybe. Nah.
Brackish, of course, in his return to T3 after being in T3 for one race at Bahrain in the opening round of the championship.
And getting a boot.
And then getting the boot. So, it was 8 tests between Heatwave and Ardell, now it's back to 0.3. My god. So it's... Oh, Dark Eyes gets a penalty!
Eyes, that's definitely cost him a podium now, and it'll probably cost him 3 more positions, maybe 4 more
probably
positions,
more.
because of medlars, probably all the way back to yeah. So it looks like the 2 Red Bulls won't get that many points now.
So it's going to be at least probably P9 now for Dark Eyes. That shows you how close it is in the battle in this fight for position. As now lap 31, Tasonic 8.3 seconds. Wow.
Only thing that can go wrong for Tasonic now is just falling asleep with his lead.
As Senna got very close to the back of Dark Eyes, but it just wasn't enough. Oh man! No!
Oh no! Flashbacks.
They're banging wheels here a little bit there, but it's all good. They back out of it. Wow, it's absolutely.
I think Dark Eyes could send it here if he really wanted to.
Well, he kind of needs to. Well, not.
No, he does.
But he does need to. He needs to get this move done because he needs to try to see if he can move a couple more positions up. Because at the moment, yeah, it's not looking great. He's going to be behind medalers.
Ouch.
Senna though gets a good run, but the DRS for Dark Eyes is helping him, and he knows that Senna now just not enough. 5 to go. Wow. Oh my god. It's literally. Oh, and Heatwave is locked up again. Same corner. It's literally, basically, an 8-way fight for second.
Yep.
Basically. Since they're all under a second of between each other.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
It's tier 3. I mean, we're less than 5 laps left, and we have 8 cars within 3 seconds of each other.
And I think Tasonic's just got great pace here in Dutch Grand Prix, and that move early in the race helped him very much so in Heatwave. And as we said, track position is very key here. Medalist has now got a time penalty. Dark Eyes will be happy to see that, as Senna now is just trying to get as close as he possibly can to Dark Eyes to go for the move, but the DRS ahead is not helping Senna. Sorry, ERS is not helping. So it's going to be very interesting to see here. But Senna doesn't really need to pass Dark Eyes because it's already got P4. But you want to get close to Heatwave Ardell for podium.
Yeah, definitely. Imagine Ardell gets in another incident on the final lap for another year in a row. Oh, if the people up front get in an incident, it's realistic tier all over again. Because all these guys are basically in a pack right now, and Dark Eyes was wide there. Heatwave's wide as well. Oh, Dark Eyes is around!
Now everyone's probably praying. Oh, he still hasn't moved. Is he alive? Is he still alive?
Oh, here
he's alive. Now. Okay. And that won't cause a safety car because Tasonic has crossed the line, and there'll be no more chance of a safety car after 3 to go. Wow, and that brings Poms into P5.
Consistency.
Wow. So now Senna has the chance to attack, and I hate that. He might have just cut the corner, maybe. I was about to go on a rant about that.
Radicus looks like a good points here. In the end, he will.
Yes, he will. Point. So that's big for Williams. That Radicus will still get a point here. So now the story is that Senna can try to close up here on Heatwave for a podium position, and Dark Eyes retires in the pit lane. That pretty much shows the end of his race, and Radicus gets into the points. Oh, hold on. Oh no, never mind. Forget me going, hold on. So, 11 seconds! My god! Ugh.
Mans is on another level right now. Like, quite literally.
Absolutely incredible.
2 laps.
We've got 2 to go.
Heatwave has battery, Ardell doesn't. So if Heatwave can get the right run, he needs to get on the back of Ardell on pure pace for one. And then he needs to just burn everything he's got on that back straight.
That's right. Needs to. Senna has a bit of a moment, but needs to absolutely go for it here. Heatwave if he wants to get for second.
He's just not close enough right now.
Yeah, you need to be very close to get a chance for a move here at this track, as we're seeing here tonight already. As Ed now gets a penalty.
That'll only drop him 1 position, though.
True. But
Heatwave might be close enough. He's done a good job to save up his battery, actually. He's got to get a perfect run out this final corner, though. Tazonic starts the final lap of the race now, but we'll focus on this fight. He's got to be on the overtake now. He's got to do it. He's got to be on it on the banking, and he's not. I don't know why he's not burning it. He had to be on it so much earlier than he did.
Intensity is rising. Heatwave trying to see if he can get close enough here to Ardell, but it's just not enough. His real only chance is to get close enough 11 and 12, but we're seeing tonight already 11 and 12 has caused absolute chaos, especially in the last few corners as well. But going side by side for the final corner is not usually ideal at this circuit. But
just not
keep
close.
an eye on this.
He's not close, and he's almost lost it. Senna!
Here comes Senna!
Wait, Palms. Maybe?
We'll watch what Palms does here, then we'll look at the race winner. No, both went deep, but Tazonic now will win.
Dominate.
Here at Max Verstappen land, Tazonic wins. Ardell now will hold on to P2, gets it done. Heatwave will be third, only just. Senna, oh, he'll be fourth because he left the lobby. That's right. So it'll be Senna fourth, Poms will be fifth, and Brackish will be sixth. So that will be the results. And Radicus,
kudos, Radicus. You didn't give up. You were knocked down and you got back up, and you're gonna come out with a point still.
Points could be only celebrating points.
I mean, he could have retired actually on lap 35 and he'd still get the point, because 90% rule.
And there's your driver of the day, Medalers. The driver of the day in this one. We'll get the top 3 in here very shortly. And what's this Redemption Day? Dear. Well, that was something else. So it's Williams on top in an absolute awesome battle here.
Whew.
In T3. And,
I mean, Tier 3 is it's a different breed right now if we're talking in terms of action to the rest of the tiers. I will not lie.
Sorry, I'm just at what time it's in the chat. Here's the results. It's Tazonic on top. 11.5 seconds. Look at the fastest lap difference as well between first and the
oh my gosh, Tazonic did that on hards.
But 11? Fair.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. So there it is. And so it's actually Tazonic with the fastest lap. My god. So there are the results throughout the field. And it was definitely something else. And Radicus will get 2 points because he did get the fastest lap of this race. Wow, that was definitely something.
I saw what Titan said. Itchy, the 3 cars you need to show.
Yep, I have written them down so I don't forget. There we go.
Yeah, you really got a full podium this time.
Oh, thank God. You're here. Alright. Off.
Okay. I'll go to P3 Heatwave. I'd say from our point, it was a battle for second place all race. Came out just behind in P3. I know Dark Ice was there quite a bit as well, putting you under pressure. Just a chaotic race for second in general. You had quite a bit of battery on that last lap too to try to attack Ardell. You did end up using it all. It's just a difficult track to overtake in general, but you did qualify on pole at the last second. So I want to hear your thoughts on qualifying first, and then how your race went.
Okay. So qualifying came down to whoever set the last time was most likely to be pole because of the drying weather. It was like getting drier, so the track was getting faster, and I just got Tizonic for that pole position, which I was extremely happy for. But unfortunately, in the race, I didn't feel confident with the tires, the setup at all. So just a lot of mistakes, pressure from Ardell, like you said, Dark Ice, and also Radicus, which fun, unfortunately. But overall, it was a good race from Ardell and a dominating race from Tizonic.
Yeah, I know Mitchie will interview Tizonic. Absolutely dominated. But for right now, let's go on to Ardell next. I did talk quite a bit, if you watch the stream, about your incident last season in Tier 4 that cost you the win, and I was like, I pray he doesn't do it again. And it was a pretty solid race overall. You kept it consistent, pretty clean. I know there was some, there's a lot of times where people were trying to send moves that, say that banked hairpin, people were trying to go around the outside there, and it did cause some chaos, but still ended up in P2, almost 12 seconds behind Tizonic. But yeah, talk us through first your qualifying, and then talk us through your race.
Yeah, so quali, I don't even know how I got the position I did, because I did it on a dry setup. And then funny story, I moved my wing up by 2 clicks for the rain. I didn't actually put it down. I forgot to in the first stint. So I don't know how I kept up with anyone. I should have been a sitting duck. And yeah, every time someone would go too wide with me at the exit of turn 1, I got flashbacks last season. So I was like, nope, I'm not doing this again. I pit a lap early before the safety car. I got moved up a place, and after that, it was pretty much try not to get a puncture by the end of the race, which I didn't by like 2% or something like that.
I did see you back out of turn 2 a couple times.
Yeah, flashbacks, not good times.
Well, Mitchie, I'll pass it on to you.
Well, Tizonic, what a win that was, getting it done, not really any cars behind you. Talk us through it, especially the early stages of the race, with everything that went down.
Yeah, thanks guys. Well done to Ardell and Heatwave as well for their podiums. I know they pushed me quite a lot in the beginning, so that was good fun. Yeah, qualifying, I really wanted to jump on pole. I do like the wet conditions, but I think I came out a bit too early. Didn't get time for that final run while the track conditions were improving a little bit. But yeah, good job to Heatwave for getting it on the buzzer beater. Yeah, the start of the race was all right. It was just keeping it clean, really. Props to Ardell for backing out a couple of times before we get to turn 2 and stuff, because I feel like it would have got a bit messy. Yeah, and the safety car came out. Unfortunately, me and Ratikus had to double stack, which sort of hindered him a little bit, but until he had his accident later on. And yeah, I just tried to keep it clean, really, and avoid the train behind.
Yeah, it was a hell of a train, to be honest. You might be amazed by this, but you are now the championship leader, so...
I am amazed by that one.
Well,
yes, because...
Two of the quicker ones, Feta and Zizou both got bumped up, so...
Mm-hmm.
And they were miles ahead. So, yeah. There we go. What a race. Thank you to Top 3 for joining us. Thank you, Finn, as always. Quickly, the rundown, because I'm the only one who does this. T4 in about half an hour. Stay tuned for that. Watch me probably bottle. Tier 2 tomorrow with Catcher and Echo. Great team. Tier 1 with Rick, James the Smoothest, and maybe me, I believe. I'm doing Tier 1 tomorrow as well.
That's my
and then
job,
T5, T5, T6 Monday. And then back again for Realistic on Thursday. Hopefully not another crazy crash. So stay tuned. T4 coming up. And yeah, goodbye for now.
Tier 3 delivered again.